What's up guys? Welcome to another video. I just wanted to do a quick video to kind of show you some of the gear we're using this year on the hunts that we have planned. But we'll get started. Number one, T&K Gen 2 Buckstorm Bino harness. These things are awesome. If you haven't seen one yet, they are the real deal. So super easy to put on, don't have to worry about all the twisting and everything, just good to go. Forward opening pouch, self-forming pocket up here, put your elk calls in, binos come out, you got hangers, just really nice, compact, durable, great for elk hunting, public land mule deer hunting, whitetail hunting, really any kind of hunting. So gear piece number one that we've been using a lot, Gen 2 T&K Buckstorm Edition vinyl harness. So there's that. We are currently running Mystery Ranch packs. I'm not going to pull them out and show you right now. I have a pop-up 28, which is what I use for my day pack, and then I have a Sawtooth as well. It's a little bigger, and that's the one I'll use on like a multi-day pack or a full day pack depending on what we're doing. So that's the packs we're using, vinyl harness. We'll jump in to the good stuff and get the bow out. So here you got it. It's the Elite Bow, Impulse 34. I'm not the guy that gets a brand new bow every year. Every 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, doesn't matter. Whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you like. But I shot this bow the last 2 years, love it. It was the flagship bow in 2017, I believe. I picked it up about a year late. Value shopping, naturally. So this is the bow I'm shooting this year. T&K Bow Sling, which is super nice when you go on those deep backcountry hunts, and or just deep public land hunts in general, or private, doesn't matter. Anytime you need to carry your bow, it's nice. You don't have to just awkwardly carry it. You got it over your shoulder, you're good to go. I also like to strap it onto one of my packs, and sometimes I'll leave this on there too, put it on the back of my pack, or I'll just carry this over my shoulder and kind of cross it through the frame as well. If you put it over your main frame on the back, there's no weight on your shoulder at all, so it just kind of floats, which is really nice when you go deep. Just keeps you fresher, so when the time comes, you're good to go. But let's take this off and I'll show you what else we got here. So this bow sling comes off really nice. Just a couple clips, good to go. And it just pulls right off. So out in the field it's real easy to remove, and it's real compactable too. When you fold it down, you can stuff it in your pack, whatever you need to do. I've even just carried it on my shoulder in the heat of the moment if you need to. Doesn't matter, it's really not in the way, so that's nice. But it's also bulletproof. All the other bow slings I've used lasted about 1 season before they were destroyed. So this thing is legit, you get what you pay for. But this is the Elite Impulse 34. I have a favorite release that I've been using for many years. Tried many others, but this has always been my favorite. It's the TrueBall short and sweet. Some of you guys probably know, because this was, when it came out, one of the most popular releases at the time, and I still use it. There's other similar ones, but this is my guy. So this is the release I'm using. You can probably find one on eBay now for cheap. And then this is the Impulse 34 from Elite. I have a Tactacam on there, of course, just a secondary point of view camera. Some people will ask if you would rather shoot a stabilizer or shoot that, and I've had really good luck with this on there, sighting my bow end with it on there. Don't have any issues. It seems to work just fine, so I wouldn't be too afraid of switching out your stabilizer for one. Just make sure you shoot it a couple times before you go step in the field. This year we are shooting HHA sights, and this is the Tetra 4-pin. And it's really neat because it's one of the easiest sights I've ever set up. Literally, mine took a few more shots, but Jeremy, when you have the setup tape on there, shot one arrow with it set up 0 on the setup tape, which you want to shoot for 20. His first arrow was money at 20. And then he shot like 2 more arrows to figure out his number, and he was literally sighted in out to 100 in a matter of, I don't know, probably 5 to 10 minutes. It doesn't always work like that, but it is very user friendly, and it is a multi-axis sight, and you have your adjustment so it slides up and down. You can see that I have my tape on there now, but super awesome sight the HHA put out. And it's cool because it's a 4-pin. I have 3 on there. I actually pulled 1 pin just the way I had it set up. I like the way it felt with 3 pins. But I have it set so this top pin up here is my floater. So as you adjust down, and not that I'm going to be shooting at an animal at 100 yards, but you use your top pin, and you can actually dial it to an exact yardage, like 27 yards, 47. It's basically a single pin the way you sight it in. It's just like sighting in a single pin. But then you have 2 more pins. So if you set it right, then you can have like your 20, 30, 40. And then when you float past there, you can use your top pin. And if you practice a little bit at those further distances, let's say you're drawing on a mule deer buck at 60, and he jumps up and runs 20 yards. Well, now you have 2 more pins that you've been practicing with, and maybe it's your 70 and 80 or your 65 and 75, depending on how your bow is shooting. And it just gives you the advantage over a single pin. Nothing against single pins, but it's just nice to be able to not have to let down your draw and still get a shot off comfortable without guessing. So really digging this sight, excited to put it to use this year. And then we also have the Virtus Rest from HHA, which is awesome. Shot QADs for years. I like this one even better. Has a quick adjust on your drop away string, so if you need to adjust it in the field, you can. Just 1 Allen wrench right there, and you can actually pull the string through or pull it back out just to get it set right, so to make sure your rest is in the right position. Super cool setup there, and love this bow. That's the reason I haven't got a new one yet. So that's what I'm shooting. Jeremy has a Ritual, I believe, same sight and the exact same rest, and Austin is also shooting, I believe, a Ritual. Don't quote me on that. I should know, but can't remember off the top of my head. But we're all shooting Elites. These bows are legit. I need a bigger garage so I can sling some arrows in here. Right now, got 10-yard shot. That's about it. Maybe 12 if I'm lucky, angle to angle. But I'm not actually shooting tonight, so yeah. Haven't decided fully what arrows I'm going to use this year. I've been shooting some B-Mins. I like Victories. I mean, you can't really go wrong. There's so many good ones out there, but I think I'm going to flip over to some Victories this year. Just got to decide which ones. One other very important thing that we've been using is the new Buckstorm Edition Seeker. And this is a pre-workout, and it's supplement free, no caffeine. And it's awesome. I take it in the mornings, like before I go for a run in the off season, working out. And yes, I just started running, so it's funny because I can hike like 15 miles, not sore whatsoever. Don't know if it's this or if I'm in shape or what, but yesterday I ran for the first time in a while, and I ran a mile and I'm sore today. So moral of the story is to drink a lot of water and work out more. But this definitely gives you a little kick, which is awesome. And if you ever order any of this from runtogun.com, throw in the code Buckstorm10. It'll save you a little dough. Just wanted to say one other very important thing that we are using in the off season is a periodic bush latte. Because without a little bit of mother's milk, whatever you want to call it, You just can't stay mentally prepared for that long of a break in between seasons. So I'm not promoting alcoholism, but it is okay to have a bush latte every now and then. So it is dark out right now, or I'd walk out and show you, even though most of you have probably already seen it. But this year we are camping in Team Lodge Extreme 2 from Team Lodge. And this thing is so legit. If you haven't seen it, check out our videos that we do walkthroughs on it and whatnot in some of our posts. Seriously, the ultimate hunting camper. It's also great for ice fishing naturally, because that's kind of what they're designed for in addition to it. But it's perfect because now you got your ice fishing shack, you got your camper, and you have the ability to basically use it as an enclosed trailer haul. You can put a four-wheeler in there, Ranger, whatever you want. It's just super nice for hunting. And there's literally no better rig that I could think of. Plus, it's super comfortable and it has some amenities. It sleeps a lot of people. It's great, and they have multiple different models. Right now you can get them at I-29 outside of Sioux Falls. They actually have 5 in stock at the time of this video, 4 juniors and an extreme. Ours is an extreme 2 bunkhouse. It's a little bit bigger, but honestly even the junior is perfect for hunting and it's plenty big. So check them out, team-lodge.com, and there's some big things coming from these guys. I'm telling you, awesome stuff. So last thing I was going to talk about is this year we will be rocking Truetimber Camo once again from Gator Outdoors. It's the Strata pattern, and you can get it at GatorOutdoors.com. This is truly the working man's camo because it's affordable and it's still good quality. Throughout last year, everything held up totally fine, and I go through a pair of pants every year no matter what. Doesn't matter what brand, I've ruined them all. So if you have to buy one pair of pants a year regardless, why spend all the extra money? This stuff is legit. They have all sorts of different things, down jackets. Obviously Truetimber is a huge company and they are in different brands across the board, but everything we get is from Gator Outdoors, and they also have a discount code that you can use to save a little money, which is also Buckstorm 10. So we tried to keep it kind of universal. So yeah, that's what we're using. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but a lot of people have been asking us questions about what we use, what we're shooting for bows, what sights we're using, what we wear for camo. Packs is a big one. What packs do we use? And we're not sponsored by Mystery Ranch. That's just the pack that we like to use. I mean, we're not sponsored by a lot of these things that we're using. So we just want to share with you what we're using, what helps make us successful, and hopefully it'll help make you successful too. So thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe, hit the like button, throw us a comment, maybe shoot us a message. Shoot us a message, tell us what your favorite video is. I don't care, we just like talking to you guys. So that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you next time.